Tom. Hello, everybody. Tom Fox here. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. In the last episode, it's not too important because in this episode we're gonna get the chains jangling, as it were. Because this episode is all about supports and trying to make all them dudes erect and all them ladies moist. So let's get to it. Starting off with Silas and Jacob. Why not? Oh dear, a do-gooder in the dumps. I'd best keep my distance. Jacob. Ugh, kindly keep those puppy dog eyes to yourself. No, just listen for a second. Absolutely not. Whatever is troubling you, keep it to yourself. Don't say that. You can at least give me a little of your time. A little's all you want, eh? You have 10 seconds. Talk. What do you say to someone who adamantly refuses to battle? So then, some fresh-faced young soldier has cold feet? You care far too much. The idea of getting so involved in someone else's issues is utterly foreign to me. He said he doesn't want to die because he left someone behind when he went to war. Then he should return home. That's what I said, but he protested that he can't abandon his unit here. Then he should stay. Excuse me. Come on, be serious. I'm being as serious as I need to be. If anyone isn't approaching the problem with sufficient gravity, it's your soldier. If he had time to share his sob story with you, he has time to think seriously about his dilemma and find a solution. You're right. There's nothing I can tell him he doesn't already know. He needs to decide himself. Thanks, Jacob. I'll go and have a chat with the poor guy. What a waste of my time. You know what? Can I just say I love that, though? How those conversations some of these conversations boiled down to, "Brah, I hate you!" They grew closer. Silas and Azura. May I have a word with you? Of course, Silas. How may I help? Look, I don't know how to say this without sounding rude, so I'll be straight with you. That sounds ominous, but please, go ahead. There's no need for secrets. Funny you should say that. You're the biggest secret keeper in this whole army. I'm afraid I'm not following you. You hardly say 2 words to anyone. You're obviously hiding something. So what exactly are you up to? Excuse me? Listen, maybe others fall for this mystery thing you have going on, but not me. The war is at a critical point. We can't afford to drop our guard. I have some serious questions about your loyalties. You're a spy, aren't you? Silas, I apologize if I've given you that impression, but no. Honestly, I don't have any secrets, and I'm certainly not plotting against our friends. Our friends? Let me tell you something. My closest friend trusts you. If you ever betray that girl, I will never forgive you. Do you understand? Perfectly. I wonder if these conversations differ between Birthright and Conquest, considering that both units are available in them. Silas and oh god. Hey Silas, I hear you have the strongest work ethic. Hey Silas, I hear you've got the strongest work ethic around camp. Well, I don't know about that, but I do try to give my all whenever I can. Typical. People like you always act so sweet and humble, and it makes me sick. What? I'm not being humble. I really do have to try harder than most people. Most people, sure, but not all people. Lots of folk think that about you, but they're wrong. I wasn't arguing the point. I take it you're laying a claim on the strongest work ethic in the army. Not yet, but we're going to find out. We are? I'll be the judge of whether you really work hard or if you're just faking it. If you're lazier than me, it's not fair that everyone thinks you work the hardest. So we'll have a competition. We'll have a competition to see how hard you really prepared to work. This feels like the start of something extraordinarily tedious. Are you complaining already? We haven't even started yet. No, I just don't understand what we're fighting about. What? You're backing out? Certainly not now. So you're accepting my challenge, right? Why me? All right, you're on. Agreeing to this clearly is going to be the fastest way to get it over with. That's right. I'll be back later to go over the challenge once I figure out what it is. Here's a hint, though. I'm going to win. Right. Across 2 time periods, 2 generations, she's still as annoying as fucking ever. Azura and Kaze. Hello, Kaze. Milady, are you talking to me? To what do I owe this honor? Goodness, you make it sound like I've never spoken to you before. Well, every time we've talked, I've been the one who initiated the conversation. Is that so? Yes, in fact, all our conversations have been limited to me delivering messages. but I never took it personally. I know you prefer to avoid people if you could help it.
You know how to put it quite plainly, don't you?
I am sorry, I didn't mean to be so blunt, milady. How rude of me.
That's alright, you spoke the truth. I need to ask you a favor.
Consider it done. I will grant anything milady requests.
But I haven't even told you what it is.
It is my duty to obey without hesitation. Please, tell me how I may be of service.
Why don't you follow me? I'll explain on the way.
I'll save all of that girl ones for later, although I think I made a mistake. No, I didn't make a mistake. Okay. I just happened to have Silas close to Azura at the time. Okay. Camilla and Kaze.
Kaze, there's something I wish to talk about. Can you spare a moment?
Of course, Lady Camilla. What do you need?
I've noticed how you often, that you are often approached by women you don't know. It's made me curious about what sort of man you are. Why are you so popular?
Please, allow me to clear up any misconceptions you may have. I do not accept any romantic advances, nor do I accept tokens of affection. Though I must admit I find it difficult to endure particularly persistent gift givers.
And yet, from what I can tell, it seems like you answered them all very kindly. Maybe that's one of the reasons they can't seem to leave you alone.
Do you think so? To be honest, I do not fully understand it myself.
I see. I find myself more and more intrigued by you. I have a proposal for you, Kaze. You see, I'm planning a tea party with some ladies in camp soon, and I would very much like for you to attend.
I don't...
Do you not believe that strengthening camaraderie within the ranks is important? It's just a little tea and conversation. What could it possibly hurt?
Is this an order, milady?
Now, order is such an ugly word. But yes, it is.
Understood. I humbly accept your most gracious invitation.
Thank you, Kaze. I'm looking forward to it. Now I must be off. Goodbye.
Oh, dear. Camilla, what are you going to do to that poor man? Alright, Laszlo's only got that girl. Selena. Jacob!
I'll take this, and that, ooh, and that!
Hello, Selena. Shopping like a maniac again.
Jacob! What's that supposed to mean?
Let's see. How best to put this? What exactly are you planning to do with all these pots? Are you planning to start a shop?
What am I planning to do with them? How should I know? Isn't that something you figure out after you've bought them?
No, Selena. If you do that, you'll just waste your money. Do you see the problem here?
I can't help it. They just caught my eye. Besides, it's my money, so it's none of your business what I buy it with it.
That's true enough. You're free to squander your earnings as you please. But if I may, how do you plan to carry all this refuse back with you?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Oh, I see. You came over to offer to help me carry them? Thanks. I guess I should apologize. I thought you were a jerk. Looks like I underestimated you.
No need to thank me. You estimated me perfectly. I had no intention of helping you. Though I should have known a fool like you would not have planned ahead. In fact, I bet you're so incompetent, you'll never get them back all on your own. Ta-ta.
What? Hey, get back here. Oh, I'll show him.
Oh my god, Jacob. So many props to Jacob for that one. Fucking hell. Saving that girl's ones for last. Kaze and Effie. I think I'm starting to get confused with who I actually want to pair up here. Another night watch complete. And now for some well-earned rest. Hold on. What's this? The base of the watchtower has been damaged. Solid granite shattered. Almost as if it were struck by a boulder. Well, I better reinforce the structure before... Wait, who's there? Show yourself!
Hello there.
Effie? What are you doing out here so late?
Oh, just sneaking in a little extra training. One can never be too fit. Oh, who am I kidding? This is all my fault.
What are you talking about? The damaged watchtower?
Yes, but I can repair it. I just got so angry thinking about the last battle. The mistakes I made. I suppose I should have, I must have smacked this tower out of frustration.
With your bare hand? Gods.
I'm so sorry. Here, let me patch this part.
No need to apologize. I'm still technically on watch, so it's my duty to help you fix it.
Why, thank you, Kaze. You're too kind.
Nonsense. I'm merely performing my duty.
No, really, this means a lot to me. I'm so tired of breaking everything.
Perhaps I can help you channel your strength into something more productive.
Really? That's so thoughtful. I feel like giving you a great big bear hug.
That's quite all right. Let's just finish this repair and try to salvage some rest. And my ribs. Oh, poor Kaze.
I had everybody lined up perfectly, so they should be...
Who am I kidding? Niles and Effie.
Niles, I can't believe you. After all that, you still can't keep your word. Why don't you tilt your head a little to the left? It will make for a cleaner blow.
What? Effie, wait. There seems to be some confusion.
There's no confusion. You've been saying filthy things in front of a Lady Elise again. I'm about to make applesauce.
Effie, stop. Let's talk this over. Is it really so bad if Lady Elise sounds a bit like me?
Lady Elise is a member of the royal family. She's a princess of Nor. She can't go around talking like a hoodlum. As her retainer and friend, I won't allow it.
Oh, I see. Now she's your friend?
Don't even try to change the subject.
Oh, no, this is fascinating. Do you give her a tasty little present on her birthday?
Of course, I always give Lady Elise a gift.
I see. And how do you know what to buy?
I ask her for hints.
Oh, so now it's a guessing game. And if she says, just get me anything?
Then I take it. I take it as my personal mission to do some research. I take stock on all her possessions, noting favorite colors and such. I write down ideas every time we shop. What things did she linger over?
Ooh, lingering. I like this.
We're getting off track. What exactly are you up to?
Nothing at all. I'm just leaving now. I'll be on my best behavior. Promise. Oh, Niles and Perry.
Oh, it's Niles. I heard you can make anyone feel bad by using only words. I want to hear it for myself. Do me.
Forward for the murderous attitude with pleasure. Huh. Unfortunate that this is what my reputation has become. I'm sorry, Perry, but I don't take requests like that.
Oh, why not? Why would you insult me?
Because I only insult people who deserve it. If you do something to deserve my scorn, you'll get an earful. Don't worry about that.
Fine. Wait, there was something else I wanted to ask you.
Now I'm getting irritated. You're on the right track if you want some insults. What is it?
Did you ever break into my house when I was a kid?
How in the world would I know? I broke into a lot of houses.
Well, I lived in a really big mansion. It was kind of hard to miss. And my parents told me that someone broke in once. I was wondering if it might have been you.
That's still pretty vague. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. If it was me, what are you gonna do about it?
Whoa, nothing. I'm just curious. I just thought it would be kind of cool, kind of a cool coincidence. That's all.
Oh, believe me, they revisit that one. Ugh, boy, did they revisit that one. Odin and Nyx getting that B rank. Ah, Nyx, you have come as I knew you must.
Yes, Odin. You sent a messenger to have me meet you here. What did you need?
We are allies in shadow, you and I. We walk in the same lonely path of endless dusk. When I acknowledged that in you, we formed a bond not easily broken. But there can only be one dark paragon. Two cannot stand together at the summit. And so we must settle this in the only true way, with the names of our black magic.
As usual, I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you saying that you want to have a duel using black magic?
Nothing so gouch. We must duel using the ominous names of our cursed relics.
Wait, what?
Begin this first accursed talisman. The fetish affixed to my left hand, a fell relic wrought of ash and misery. I give you Grogang, the Grey Doom. Come, now it is your turn to reveal the true name of one of your cursed relics.
You've given names to each of your relics? I, haven't done that.
What? You don't name your relics? How do you even do magic?
Like you said, I seem to have a natural talent for it, for better or for worse.
I was all wrong about you, Nyx. Your behavior is unbecoming of a diabolist. Let me try that again. Your behavior is unbecoming of a diabolist. Turn in your tome and your profane effigy. Man, I thought you were cool.
I can tell I've disappointed you somehow, and I apologize for that. I guess I still don't really understand what you wanted me to do.
Can't you at least tell me the names of your spells, rituals, blasphemous incantations?
I've used so many spells that I couldn't even count them all, much less name them. What? What is it now?
Couldn't even count them. That is impressive. It's the casual attitude toward death that I would expect from a fellow Shadow Dweller. Wait, does this mean that you were the true avatar of Annihilation all along?
I'm going to go now.
It's so awkward. All right, Effie and Arthur.
Arthur, we need to talk.
Oh, how may I be of service, fair maiden?
Well, to be blunt, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
How do you mean?
Well, in our last battle, you seem a bit listless. You look tired.
Is that so? Well, I have been experimenting a bit with my training.
Experimenting? What have you been up to?
It's more of a question of what haven't I been up to? You see, I've decided to try focusing more on Our Lady Elise, like you. So to that end, I haven't helped any little old ladies cross the street, and I haven't rescued any cats from any trees or rooftops in a very long time. Instead, I've been spending hours thinking about Lady Elise, just like you. I have pledged total allegiance to her, just like you. And I have begun bench pressing tree trunks, kinda just like you. How do you manage to make it look so easy?
Oh, Arthur, you didn't need to change anything you were doing. Forget bench pressing tree trunks, that's my thing. Go back to rescuing cats and cheering up crying babies. That's the selfless Arthur we all know and love. Because whatever you're doing now, it sure isn't working.
Terrific!
Oh, please, don't be upset, Arthur. It's just that we each have our own way of doing things. It's not like one is better than the other. We're both good at what we do. Honestly, I think the best thing you can do for Elise is just be yourself.
Stupendous!
Yes, that's the Arthur I know.
And love?
Yes.
Haha, okay then!
That was weird.
Subtle as a railroad there, Artie. Subtle as a railroad. Okay! Now we can finally get into that girl's conversations with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Alright, let's do this. Starting off with Jacob. Lady that girl, may I have a moment? Of course, Jacob, and thanks again for teaching me how to make tea. As always, I'm delighted to serve you. You look pretty unhappy for a man who's supposedly delighted. What's wrong? I need to apologize to you, milady. I am truly, deeply sorry. Huh? What for? The truth is, your tea was quite bitter. Undrinkably so. When you handed me the pot, I secretly added some sugar and more hot water. I shouldn't have done it, and I'm terribly, terribly sorry. I just couldn't stand to watch you do it wrong any longer, so... Lady that girl? I'm sorry, Jacob. I knew you did that. You did? Then you won't punish me for interfering? Not at all. You were only trying to help me. I admit I was too stubborn about it. So I think that makes us even, don't you? You are most magnanimous, milady. You are most magnanimous, milady. Well, I also learned something from this. I still need your help I still need your help to stay on track, Jacob. So, can I count on you to stick with me even when I'm a stubborn mule? Of course I will. I promise to never leave your side. In all honesty, I seem to fall apart when I'm not with you as well. It's funny how alike we are. That you would even compare us in that way. I might faint with joy. No fainting, Jacob. Jacob, wake up! He actually did faint. That girl Azura. Phew, my patrol's almost done for the night and everything's nice and quiet. I have to sneeze. God damn it. Come on! You know when you get that tickle, like, way in the back of your sinus there and it just won't come out? Hold up, did that shadow just move? It's an enemy soldier! There you are. That girl, Princess of Nor. I'll kill you where you stand. Gah! Nice try, but I'm not going down without a fight.
That girl, what's going on? Oh my, is that a soldier from Hoshido?
He slipped through our defenses somehow. Don't worry, he won't be getting back up. I didn't want to kill him, but I had no choice. You killed my whole family. You and the rest of Nor. I'll never forgive you. Enjoy your life while it lasts. Death and punishment are coming for you. Just wait.
That girl, are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. I escaped without a scratch.
No, I mean, are you alright? That was hard to hear.
I feel terrible. I robbed him of justice. I didn't want to kill him, but I had no choice.
He doesn't know why you sided with Nor. Give up and his death will be meaningless.
It's easy for you to say that. You didn't kill him, and he'll never avenge his family.
I see. In that case, you should feel terrible.
Wow, thanks a lot, Azura.
No, listen. Just because you've chosen this path doesn't mean you have to like it. Get upset, throw a fit, cry into your pillow. I'd be worried if his death didn't upset you.
You're right.
All we can do is keep pressing on. This won't be the last soldier who dies.
That's why we have to end this thing.
Exactly. Just remember that, girl. No matter what, I'm right here with you. Whenever you feel lost, I'll try to help you find your way again.
Thank you, Azura. I don't know what I'd do without you. Ba-ba-ba-bee! That girl and Artie. Another day in the service of justice has been completed. Ah, feels great.
Hello, Arthur. May I ask what heroic deeds you performed to help the people today?
Today I was asked to help a charitable organization prepare for a banquet. Then I just got back, actually. It went swimmingly.
That's wonderful. Good work as always.
Thank you. It was a new experience for me. I was asked to be a taste tester. The food I tried was unfortunately past its prime. My stomach feels pretty terrible. However, the dishes the other testers tried were fine. The banquet was a big success. And no one but myself has endured this terrible stomach trauma, so I'm very happy.
Poor Arthur. Why am I not surprised?
Life is full of lemons, my lady. So long as they're not spoiled to the point of being deadly, one must make lemonade. Ha 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 ha!
I guess you're right. Do let me know if that stomachache gets worse, okay?
As you wish. Now let's see. What's next on my justice agenda? Actually, I'm done for the day. Perhaps I'll turn in early to prepare for tomorrow.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I volunteered to help a nearby village with its fire drill.
But fire drill?
Yep, I'll be teaching them about how to put out a wildfire. Should be fun.
Wildfire? Arthur, could you do me a favor?
Certainly, your wish is my command.
Before you do the fire drill, douse yourself in water from head to toe. Got it?
Come again?
I want you to completely soak yourself in water before you light any fires. Promise me you'll do that, okay? You won't forget?
I must admit, I find your request a little strange, but you have my word. Predictions for A rank. Oh god, no. Predictions for their A rank conversation. He doused himself in oil by mistake and gets lit on fire.
Hey, that girl, did you find my yukata yet? Sorry, I haven't. But to be honest, after we spent so much time looking the other day, I sort of assumed it was gone forever, so I haven't been looking very hard. You give up too easily. Well, I did look all around the castle and I asked a few people about it. Well, you feel that you tried your best. I guess it's good enough for some people. You're sighing? It's like you don't even want to find my yukata. Selena, I would truly like to help you find it, if only it were my own personal for my own personal relief. Maybe you could just tell me a bit more about the garment. All right, it's burgundy with a tiny cherry blossom pattern on it. It's the same color my mother used to wear a lot. It probably looked better on her, of course.
Why would you say that?
Well, she was perfect and she had a perfect taste. It's kind of hard to live up to that. Not that I don't come pretty darn close.
She was perfect? Did she pass away?
Yeah, but whatever. I'm over it. Anyway, we're talking about my yukata here. You got the details memorized?
Yes. Burgundy with cherry blossoms. Oh, one other thing. What size was it?
What size?
Yes.
That's kind of personal, don't you think? What if I asked you what color underwear you were wearing, huh? Oh, great. Now you're probably thinking about my underwear. You're so nosy, you know that?
Selena, please listen. I wasn't thinking anything like that.
I just want to help you find your yukata. I thought it might be helpful to know the size. All right, fine. It's a regular size yukata. Not small, large, not small, regular. Got it?
Regular size. Got it.
Now, are you done interrogating me? Will you hurry up and start searching?
Yes, I'll be glad to take my leave of you. Yeah. Yes, I'll be glad to take my leave of you at this point.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
You try so hard to be nice and they just spit on you. Ah, if it isn't lovely lady that girl, I caught you, you incorrigible flirt.
Huh? Were you not eyeing me just now?
Perhaps admiring my flawless smile or my manly bearing?
What? No, I was just walking by.
Oh, are you sure? How peculiar. I could have sworn I felt someone staring at me. Be that as it may, it wasn't me. Perhaps I was mistaken. My apologies, your beautifulness. I never wanted to hurl false accusations at such a vision of loveliness as yourself. Oh, I never wanted to hurl such false accusation. God, I cannot read tonight. I never wanted to hurl false accusations at such a vision of loveliness as yourself. Truth be told, I'm happy you weren't staring. It makes me uncomfortable. Anyway, since we're both here, perhaps my lady would like to join me for some tea?
I guess I have time, sure.
You do? You mean you accept? Oh, this is so unexpected, I'm not sure how to react. Breathe, Laszlo, breathe. On second thought, I think I'm busy. I have to, do stuff. Royal stuff. Ah, there it is. Rejection, my dear old friend. Oh, you poor thing. Now, if you don't mind... Oh, you poor thing. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be on my way. Bye. Hey, not so fast. Life is full of twists and turns and unexpected happenings. We should approach each day as if it were our last. As for all we know, it will be. Just think, tomorrow I could be spirited away, or worse. What if you never have the opportunity to see me again? Would you not give anything then to apologize for how you treated me? Or perhaps over a cup of tea? No. Yeesh, tough crowd. Very well then, I relent for now. Till our paths cross again, milady. Phew, he's quite the character, isn't he? Alrighty, and I believe that is, as they say, is that. Hopefully in later chapters I'll be able to unlock, get myself some husbands for Mozu, Elise, and Baruka. But anyway, that's all she wrote for now. Next time on Fire Emblem Fates Conquest, we're gonna be heading off to chapter 13, Uprising. After defeating the Hoshidans at Makareth, that girl returns to Nor. There, that girl is ordered to march to Sheev to stop an uprising. What? Whoa! See you all then! Later!